Hey science students, we're going to learn about Moodle today. And the best way to learn about Moodle is to use it and explore with it. So we're going to open up Google Chrome. Next to the search bar, on the orange H, we are going to scroll down to the link Moodle. We're going to click on that. Your screen is going to be a little different than mine. I'm already logged in as Matthew Baker. As you can see here, you're going to need to log in using your last name, first name, middle initial, and your student ID number. Then your courses will be reading and language arts and social studies and math, and we want to click on the science course, the 7th grade science course. And that takes you to my Moodle page. Introduction to Earth Science is the first topic we're going to study here for the next couple weeks. Now, each of the topics is going to be a little bit different. We're going to have some information here. You can see a little picture and our a description of what we're going to be doing here with introduction. Over here we have a progress bar, some boxes that get checked off. This one says not completed, the student learning map. Down here we have a link to the student learning map. Here we have another link, but you can't actually link to it yet. You won't be able to link to it until you go to the student learning map and study it. So let's go ahead and do that. Click on student learning map. It takes us right to the Firefly student learning map for introduction to Earth Science. We have the key learning. We have the unit essential question. We have our 3 different concepts. We have our essential questions. We have our standards. And we have vocabulary for each of the different concepts. So I'd encourage you guys to refer to this at any time. Just like having a piece of paper in your hands, you guys have access to Firefly at any time to look at the student learning map. Share it with your parents as well, so they know what you're studying. I'm sure they'll be happy to look at it with you. So let's go back now that we've completed that. I'm going to hit refresh up here and watch what happens. Checks off that we've completed looking at our student learning map. The other thing that happened is now we can go to our Earth Science sample quiz link. So let's go ahead and go to that. You can see that we're allowed 1 attempt. We want to click on attempt quiz now. It's going to confirm that you want to start it now, and it opens up the quiz. Pretty simple 1-question quiz here. Which class is your favorite school subject? Just quickly here, I'm going to say letter A is lunch. That would be my favorite class. So I'm going to check off that and see if we are correct or not. And it tells me that, whoa, lunch is not a class that I should try again. It tells me like a 0 out of 1 here. So now I want to think, okay, science is my favorite class. Let's check that. And that is correct. Everyone should be saying that science is their favorite class. But notice down here it tells us that gives us a 0.5 out of 1 for our grading. For the quizzes here in science class, you get second choice, you get partial credit, you get half credit. So that's how we grade them here. You get another chance for your multiple choice questions. So next, we want to click on the next button, and it's going to show, if you have more than 1 question, you have all your questions listed here, down through here. And if I wanted to go back to number 1, I could go back to number 1. If I wasn't done with it, I would want to do that. But we are done, so let's go back to our confirmation page. Now we want to, if we are all done, we want to submit all and finish. This is our confirmation, submit all and finish, and it shows us, it would show us all the test questions and answers, and our grade, which is a 50%. So that's the quiz on Moodle. Now, if we go back to the page, you can see that we've completed everything in our Introduction to Earth Science. So in the future, what we'll do is we'll open up Moodle and we'll have all kinds of different assignments, links to learning maps, quizzes, tests, maybe some videos, all kinds of neat things that we're going to do throughout the course of the year in our science class. So there's our introduction to Moodle. Thanks.